Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3, Drunk, the Old Bod beats Tang the Ox slash Songjian slays Poxy in a fit of anger. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I'm playing this in a fit of anger. I'm Lethal Feline.
I'm playing it drunk, so between us we've got all the bases covered. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Songjian is, you see, I keep thinking he's the General Rain, he's not or the Timely Rain, he's not the Timely Rain. But I wonder if there's a connection between somebody beating someone while they're drunk to someone else slaying someone in anger. I feel like maybe those two events are connected.
Could be, could be. Well, last time we were wrapping up all the loose ends because we've sort of just taken care of the whole code of the universe thing, and that's all done. So now we're just like letting people go their separate ways. Show's over.
All right, here I'm trying to assuage my separation anxiety by dwelling on the episode title. But no, Lethal's right. The story is heading rapidly towards its denouement. As a matter of fact, it's actually the resolution's occurred now. I think we wrapped up our last episode by just seeing what everyone's potentially final thing they say to you in the Atelier was. We got to see how everyone's doing, but not by actually. Bye-bye Atelier is not talking to people at the Atelier, as it turns out. We have to go to a specific Atelier, I guess.
They each have their own set pieces. We need to go to those set pieces.
Well, there's a main quest in Sardonica, it looks like.
I wonder whose main quest that could be. Oh my god.
I don't know who that could be. Suppose we're going to talk to the weird lady who wants the picture of Satan?
No, she already got that.
She might want a picture of a different Satan.
Multiple Satans. Find out.
Multiple
After
Satans.
this is done processing.
Multiple Satans for multiple cats. Can you imagine how fast this would process if I'd only moved this to the PlayStation 5 correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Thank you for all your help with the Centennial Festival, Miss the Ryza. It turned out to be a very successful one. Much better than the one we did before.
And also,
100 years ago.
may I just go on record as not wanting to see a replay of the new HD whatever collection because I'm not added to any previous games and new people are added to this game, meaning that my portion of the story is squeezed even smaller. So let's just stick with this.
It'd be kind of weird if you were added to the earlier games. Then we acted like you were a new person in this one.
It's simple. No, we just explained it as Guardian Force amnesia triggered by using Guardian creatures in the junctioning system. It makes sense.
Well, I'll go to Koei and I'll tell him all that. Anyway, thank you, Federica. We were able to make some good memories before leaving. I think.
Speaking of memories, I'm sure your memories will come along.
I'm just glad to hear you say so. This is now the only remnant of the festival. We threw out all the other stuff in the fire.
I mean, I guess we made those new lanterns, whatever. Those were optional quest stuff, so we can't refer to it here.
Isn't that enough? I mean, it's really beautiful. I think it's a statue emblematic of this town.
There's nothing more poignant than a heartfelt impression.
That's right, Rich Little was the most heartfelt man of his era.
Indeed.
You should have told me you were here, Master Alchemisto. Don't be a stranger. Don't, try to numb your hand and then use it to touch yourself and... well, never mind.
That's awfully specific.
It's not like I made it up. Anyway, the job well done. The opportunity to say so clearly is not common in the life of a master craftsman, but this is an exception.
From the concept to the design to the trial and error, even the process of its manufacture, it's truly a representation of this city. It's true, indeed. Indeed you do. Such a great work. It was finally born in this city, where it was all just mediocrity until now.
Clearly, we can now stand shoulder to shoulder with great cities like Pussy Island and that shitty cave that, Dion comes from, which is the town, but they're cave people.
It's called Ferrari.
Yeah. Which sounds Italian, so...
I've been thinking about it. This reconciliation has been achieved in the Lombardi family will have served its purpose.
Huh? We will all be put to death. Our clan will be extinguished.
That's why I don't have a love interest.
Oh, well, come on. You ever got to be kidding me?
Nah, I'm not kidding you. Besides, I am the last of them Lombardi, so, you know, now's the time to step aside and make way for the,
Say all my my eggs were all irradiated. Well, actually, you know what? No, if she's the last Lombardian, she's a lady type Pokemon. Then yeah, we don't need to say that she's sterile.
There's a dog with a curly tail over there.
Oh my God! Look at that. You ever seen two dogs do that?
Amazing. Their family line's going on.
If the city's leader is so backward, we may have to rethink our plans, Severio.
That's no good. We have been doing a lot of the preparations. Sweets from all over the place to commemorate the inauguration are already on the boat.
He is gesturing with his hands very Italianly. I like that. I like that. What earth are you talking about?
The juice. She's a good, eh? You like the juice? I get the humor juice. I think that was a sketch about Greek restaurants, actually, but never mind. I've been making plans for when we can achieve this reconciliation. That means you are not the only one.
I don't know how you feel about, but it's a great success of the festival is an achievement that no one can complain about. And if they do, we'll break their legs.
Although I did think it could have used more. Oh, no, never mind.
The one who reconciled the two guilds at a young age, which will be undisclosed, led the festival to its success and made great achievements in the manufacture of this city's symbolic centennial statue.
Is, of course, Ryza Stout. Centennial statue was planned to be built, although I guess it already was. Celebrate the centennial of the opening of the whole. With the consent of both the guilds, we officially nominate Federica Lamberti as the head of the union.
I, the great alchemist, Ryza Stout, in accordance with the founders of this city, acknowledge this and approve.
Who the fuck asked you? What are you doing? There was nobody asking you. Why are you up and be all official?
Listen, I'm on the box, and I'll break your legs too.
Man, I'm gonna have a lot of people breaking my legs.
Yeah, you think about it.
Hey, even you missed the Ryza, but I am,
And suddenly a crowd of people gathers around and starts chanting, Duce, Duce, Duce.
What you calling me?
Just to take it on, Federica. A little is a title. A title is a title, rather. Those are the same word. Read it twice, JG. A title is a title, and you can do whatever you want with it. Just to make sure the trains are run on time and everything's a magnifico.
I don't blame you. Those T's, they're hard to decipher from L's with the cross on there. It's very, very understated. Indeed. Let's do this together for the new Sardonica and its crafts.
We will make Sardonica rise up like the Roman Empire. Our first step will be to invade Ethiopia.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What do you say? What you say?
What you say?
I respectfully accept your request, humbled and honored, I suppose.
No, she didn't make the ritual of 3 refusals, so this is not auspicious.
I'm not happy about it. But I guess I'll do it. It pays.
I'm sincere, but I got this like flaming eye thing going on, so who knows what my real emotions are. Nice to see the bells have stuck around this whole time.
Approved. Let me get my stamp.
Alright, let's get ready to celebrate.
I was afraid you were going to run away. That's why I had this lasso ready.
We were prepared, of course, to break your legs.
Well, you got Mr. Ryza involved.
But she kind of got herself involved. We didn't actually ask her, but okay.
Yeah, she's a bit of a meddler, that one.
Oh, you knew? I mean, I was being very on the DL about it.
Of course, I am the head of the union.
Sardine.
The end.
And the credits roll.
Not yet.
The day of coming together. Aww. To become... Oh, wow. Okay, apparently her quest is not over yet, no matter what we thought. So now we got to go to the Deputy Union headquarters to get even more Federica action. Oh, man, you know, I was saying, I don't know if we have a whole recording session worth of ending. We might already be on track to have a whole recording session worth of ending here. In conclusion, please provide me more pictures of demons.
Oh, no. You look busy requesting more demons. Also, that quill is incredible.
I didn't know her name was Anna Miranda. She's a young woman who works as a receptionist at her desire to support the deputy. Younger, less experienced than herself. Is unwavering. Oh, she's like a big sister who likes demons. Oh, there is everyone. Weird, white-haired people. Sorry, please go ahead.
I was going to say, also, me and Boss are here for undisclosed reasons.
Oh, these angel statues feel like they move closer to me every time I close my eyes. Maybe it's because of these demons I'm collecting. Yes, I've been quite busy with the chaos of all the paperwork and adjustments for the organizational changes that's taking place right now. Did we catch you at a bad time? Oh no, I was thinking of taking a break for a bit. If you don't mind, can I paw my own chest for a while, or rather talk to you?
Yes?
I hear your journey will soon be over. You drank that potion I left with you, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. We'll probably be disbanding soon.
And I also would like to join the club vouching for us not playing through the series again, since I won't be added to any earlier games, and I will just be further deluded in the series if we do that. So please, let's stop here. This is perfect. I am just wondering what your journeys have been like, but I don't know the details. But I can tell that it was a wonderful one. Is that so?
As soon as I saw that line appear on screen.
Well, it's like you know, if the words Mitsuhide, what do you desire appear, what am I gonna do? The Goofy King voice? Like, you know, come on.
Yes.
Mitsuhide. Deputies, no. The Union Head's appearance is clearly different from the past. She's so much angrier when she points her fan at the camera now. Well, before, I told you that her expression became more positive, right? She touches her fingers together awkwardly.
Yeah, I remember.
Glad someone does. At that time, I thought she only looked more confident, dry and secure. Now she's so admirable. She's become able to stand with confidence before the craftsmen. She always had a tendency to put on an air of pretense so that she wouldn't be taken lightly by others. Being that young also made it more difficult. Yes, that's right. She's been that way since the moment we met on Kirkin Island. Oh, that's right, because for some weird reason, they didn't have him go to Claria, and then he was written out and written back in. I am sure that she has changed because of the wonderful experiences you have had together through your journey.
Yes, you're not wrong, but not correct either.
You're something I like to call wrong. What do you mean?
Even when you share the journey, it's up to you to decide how you will grow in the process. I chose not to grow, as you can see.
It's surprising more men don't decide to experience all their growth in the genitals, but they just don't think of it until it's too late.
We cannot change her. We did not change her, rather. She took what she experienced and learned from it. That is all. I'll see myself out.
Okay, I'll just keep talking to these two since they're the ones I wanted to talk to anyway. I mean, I see. Even if that's the case, I still have to thank you all. So just take the fucking compliment, would you? Please continue to be good friends with her. If it's possible, would you visit an island full of very dangerous monsters who are all level 100? I think that would really be in order.
Maybe. I mean, yes, of course, after we actually get the clear data.
To become respectable leader, quest complete. You're a respectable leader?
me. I surely could not have become the person I am today. That's what I think. Or alone, rather. That's exactly what I think. Sorry.
Like if
Everything has got me a little fuzzy-headed.
Like if I just appeared in a cabbage patch with no human beings around and just crawled around scavenging for food, I think I would have been a very different person.
I was able to come this far thanks to everyone's help. And we will continue going forward from now on. Of course, up until the point we disband.
Yeah. I really don't feel like Federica, I don't know, she seemed like a fun idea for a character that we didn't really get that much with. Like, if they were gonna do little spin-off games and you wanted to do like, oh, here's here's Gust's cute little commerce simulator starring Federica, like I'd be down, but yeah. I think we just had a very big cast in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the festival is over, I feel like my soul has left my body. Although it could be a result of the various incantations I was casting while looking at demon pictures.
Yeah, are you so sure you didn't sell your soul to anyone?
Well, there were expeditions and things like that too. So many wonderful pieces. I'm nothing but an empty shell, completely empty.
That's great.
Join me in my emptiness, Ryza.
I'm just gonna awkwardly leave the room.
Yeah. But sometimes.
I was gonna say I might bump like a face off a stand to make it really convincing. Just go with it.
Sometimes we goof around and we just put stuff in the game that's not there, and other times characters are just a little creepy even before we get a hold of them. Let's see. Going home, the path we choose. See, I kind of have it in my mind that we should do Claudia and the boys last, but I don't know that there's going to be enough clues in these quest titles for us to even figure this shit out.
Well, I think the locations will be your biggest hint of where these go.
Well,
like the one that's north of that Rosenboden district is probably going to be Lentz.
Yeah. Well, that one I could see. But the relaxing plaza.
This one, I don't know who this is going to be.
That's. I kind of figured it could be anybody.
Probably be Rami.
Well, no, she's going to have a full-on end of. Although Rami's only going to be playable in the first game and then not in that'll be weird too. Like, how do you explain her just suddenly falling off?
Is that the reply from Lumbert? Who is of course not Lumbar. He's different. It seems like a lot.
Yeah, he's different. So is Lubert, which is the actual person this reply is from. It's mixed up with business plan scores. Dad has a habit of mixing personal letters in there. Letters like P.
I don't think I'll ever understand that world. What about that project or something you mentioned before? What about, rather, that project or something you mentioned before? Like, you're something about your mom?
Yeah, I vaguely recall a project about finding a cure for my mother's illness, but that's just drifted out of my mind over time, you know?
I'm glad that you've moved on.
He says it'll be up to my resourcefulness to find alchemistos, because the authenticity of their medicines, and determine the authenticity of their medicines, and turn it all into a business. We'd like to take something that to you is almost a religious and spiritual experience, the core of your being, and we'd like to find a way to monetize it.
I mean, that's pretty much been my whole existence. I mean, what does that even mean?
Well, monetize is a fancy way. I mean, it's just his way of saying it. Do as you please.
Oh, okay. Well, I could never have been a merchant or anything like that. I cannot
Agreed.
read subtext.
Yep, I'm gonna nod as politely as I can without being too strong and agreeing. There's also a note that says I should not be spoiled by, who is it, Ryza Stout? Do you know who that is?
No. Ha, well, better not tell him that I actually am the one who's being spoiled.
Spoiled by my lack of any responsibility to help your family.
That's not true. You did give me energy and motivation to keep chasing my dreams. My dreams of having a living mother.
Really? I did? I don't remember doing that, but okay, cool. I'm the greatest.
Yeah, remember that time you started dressing like me in the first game? That was very inspiring. Yes, this plan I have is like a dream. You make me feel like I can go down this path and chase it. Maybe someday I will become the deputy union head of a European city.
I see. Well, I guess we can't help each other then, I guess. Maybe.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go down my own path too. It's right here. See you there, Claudia.
I like that the Ryza has decided to go off and be her own, lead her own life and have adventures, because that is a decision that's been a long time coming. It's just hasn't been who she's been up to this point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll both go down our own paths. So is that why?
Why, what?
Chicken butt.
Oh, damn it, she wins again.
I got you. At the end of our journey, I wondered to myself why I did not ask you to travel with me.
I didn't think of that either. I'm sure that's...
Yes. It's like
It's
we're
like we're
already on
already
the road together.
Yeah. We say it at the same time, kind of.
More or less. It's
Well,
fine.
yes, well, if I'm really in trouble, I'll ask everyone to get back together.
And if I ever need something, like I really need it, like it's really important to my happiness and the
Like
happiness
if we
of my
need
family.
more money, if we need more money, Corey, take my word.
Well, I was just going to say, if there's ever anything that really matters to me and my family's happiness, I know I can rely on you to actively pursue it and not kind of, backburner it till it's no longer relevant.
Yeah.
Don't be shy to ask for help. I mean that sincerely, by the way. I haven't cupped the boobs in a while, so I figured I'd get in it now. At times we might travel together, and at other times we might travel separately. Occasionally, neither of us might be traveling. All of these things and more are possible.
The bluster there.
You, me, and everyone else will travel our own paths. I guess that's just the way it is. Some things will never change.
Yeah, well then, now we're here together. Would you mind taking a walk and keeping me company a little while longer, miss?
Yes, with pleasure, Master Alchemist. Oh, hee hee. We can even register the name of the next quest that opens up so that we make sure we don't do mine until we're ready to wrap Claudia's story. Amazeballs.
I guess yeah, Ryza got, and of course I didn't bother to see the name of it, as I said I would. Ryza got Claudia cosplay in the DLC. We never had like Claudia cosplaying as the Ryza, so
No,
that is.
we did not get a new quest. We just completed
We're
one.
just done with her forever. Wow, there you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Where are we going?
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Going home suggests that it is not Tao, Lend, or Boss, who, now that we've apparently expended our final minutes with Claudia, they seem like the ones we should be saving for the end.
Well, let's see where the road
You
takes
can't
us.
accidentally fall in here, can you? Because there's no way to get back out. Okay. Not true. I was real curious. I didn't see there a way to get out, and it turns out that there is. Well, now that I'm done swimming, I guess I'll go find out what's going on with whoever the hell is going home.
Well, I'm glad we did science there.
It's really
Or to
freak the townspeople out here. Is anyone gonna react to this at all?
Nah.
Oh,
Lost one of them wee Pokemons.
I heard Mr. Burton.
I heard
put the
Mr.
outcome.
Rudden.
Oh.
I heard Mr. Rudden put it on hold. I didn't really think Mr. Rudden would give in, but I was surprised.
By the way, is that Pokemon you're riding giving off some kind of golden aura?
Nah, it just stinks.
Oh wait, no, this will be Lent. 'Cause it's, oh, fuck me. All right, well, it's called Going Home. Ah, no. Maybe it's, I'm gonna try it anyway. Maybe it's somebody else going to Lent's house for no reason. Or it might be his dad coming home and we get a separate ending for Lent.
Maybe.
And no. I think what we're going to find out here once and for all is that Tao really is the nearest and dearest to the Riz's heart.
Your house is going to be empty, Lent.
Well, no,
Also, I'm really sweaty for some reason.
there's a lot of cockroaches. My father won't be around for a while, and I'm not going to stop traveling. It's strange, isn't it? I was so desperate to get out of this place. It felt like a prison on an isolated pussy island. But it was only a small shack like this.
I bet you could break out of this jail with a single kick now.
You need some
Also,
Gatorade or something? You
It's
okay?
because I fell in the water. And I'm just that wet right now.
Wow. Well, I know I'm handsome. I have that effect on girls. No, this wasn't a prison. This was my home. Now it's finally starting to look that way. So is Pussy Island, and so is the village of Rajan. This sure is my hometown. I'm glad that your mom, dad, and that priest are back there watching over me, and I've got a lot of great memories here of growing up with the narrator.
Claudia's mom is also over your shoulder.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Well, if you think so, that makes it much easier to negotiate. What?
What the?
Dad, mom, elder man who doesn't have a name.
What are you doing here? Carl, what's to negotiate? And since when did I start calling you by your first name? He's a henpecked husband, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Well, it would be weird if you just called me Larissa's father until you died. Or until I died, rather.
I would think Mr. Stout. I don't know.
I was hoping to get permission to take care of this house until the owner is back, so, you know. Well, it won't get sold or torn down. Because of progress, as Mr. Brunning says, or calls it.
I figured I could come hang out here when, the wife kicks me out. What? But that's Dad's house. We know at the first we were going to tear it down, but the Brunnens and the Carl here made a proposal. There's a voice that works better when, I'm not in unusually close to an appearance by that the one guy from the Glassmaker Fairy Storm, whichever guild he was with.
Severia.
Boss. Always showing off.
Tearing down my dad's house.
Get him for this. Well, this is the house of one of the contributors, so the distinguished service helped resolve the situation with those isles. And you saved us from the Fallujah in the first game, although I don't think the town actually really knows about that. And in the second game, you not only weren't here, but you were apparently rescuing, like, the Riz's pet, so we don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, no one cares about your pets, Larissa. Besides, it's the role of the town to have a place for its youngsters to return to. Right, Elder?
You're right.
I'm frequently right. Mio and I will take care of the house.
Oh, we will. Oh, wait. We probably discussed this earlier. It's a party place when you two come back. At the very least, it has to be clean. Aww.
He looks at Mio. We've never been inside that house.
Thank you, everyone.
My father always made me sleep on the porch.
The whole, like, every bit of matting and patting in the place was infested with bedbugs, so I was quite happy. I like the fact that Lent's whole story is building up to house sitters.
So you'll continue your journey for the time being?
Yes, I'm going to teach my companion a lot of things. My young ward, if you will. I'm looking forward to our journey together now. We're going to call it Atelier 2, the next generation, even though neither of us are alchemists.
Mom, I can explain why I'm so wet.
Oh, I know. Lent is a very attractive young man. Are you going with the Ryza by any chance?
No, it will be with Dion. After years of pursuing the Ryza, I finally realized what I really want. And the look on her face says it all. Although I suppose if there's some kind of island with level 100 monsters and an optional boss, we'll probably go there, but after that, we'll definitely split up.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Ryza when she was younger. You probably have a hard time teaching things to a kid like that.
Nah, he might not look it, but I think he's actually smarter than me.
Say it ain't so. That's impossible, Lent.
Mom, you're being mean, even if, you know, it's true, but you're kind of an asshole. Mom, did you just casually say something awful about me? And also then?
Well, I guess that's the last dialogue Lent will have in this game and series. Lent, you were enjoyed, but we're done with you now. When we come back next time, we'll be done with other characters as well. See you then.
Bye.